I constantly get requests from educators and parents and adults about how to help children calm and how to get them kind of organized and stop flipping their lid, right? So the tips that I have are based on neuroscience, and you'll have already learned a bit about the brain and the hand model of the brain. So what we're saying is we need to get these children to have their lid on. Now, the number one thing you can do to get a child to get their lid on is actually name it to tame it. So Dan Siegel has kind of coined this term. He's a child psychiatrist. He's amazing. Look him up. Watch some of his videos. You won't be able to stop watching if you're anything like me. But what he says is that when we name emotions, it actually calms that downstairs part of the brain, or the amygdala, the army, the fight, flight, and freeze. And neuroscientists and researchers have studied this, and we get people in brain scanners and we show them an emotion like anger or scared. Lid goes off, amygdala fires up. We get them to say a bunch of words like tomato, tomato, nothing happens, amygdala is still firing. When we get them to say the emotion like anger or sad or scared, lid goes on, amygdala calms down. It's really calming. So the next time your little person is flipping their lid, instead of saying what we instinctually want to say, which is calm down, I want you to name it to tame it. You seem really worried. You seem so scared. You got so angry. You look furious. And this is going to start to calm their brain. So that's my huge tip for getting lid on activities, getting lid on for a child. I've got heaps more, that's just one of them, but I find it's one of the easiest ones to implement, especially when you're standing there in front of a little person in distress and it's so tempting to also flip your lid, to instead name it. You just narrate what they're doing. You just are able to just sort of get your own thoughts together as well, and then they start to calm. It might get them here, okay? I've got lots more tips, and stay tuned for some of the other videos.